Hey guys, Trent from Local Pest Experts, back with another Wednesday Waffle, coming to you today from Town Green in Port Macquarie. What a cracking day. Today's a special one because this is something I've been watching for a little while. Now, subterranean termites, and all species of subterranean termites need two things. We talk about this all the time. They need wood and they need water. Often water is the harder one to find, right? Lignocellulose, or what they consume out of the wood, is the most abundant food source on the entire planet. And that's why termites as a whole, as a group of insects, are so successful across the globe. That's why there's so many of them. But in Australia specifically, in mainland Australia, subterranean termites are a real force. They're impossible to get completely on top of, but you can protect your structure from them, and that's obviously what we focus on enormously. Now, this Town Green, or what I've been keeping an eye on for the last couple of years, I'll turn this camera around. You can see here quite a large shelter tube coming into what I'm sitting on, which is this big timber block. So I was doing some early work up here a few years ago, and obviously after the job, before my next job, I was down here for a run. One of the things about being a pest is it's really hard to turn the pestie off, and that can be a real pain for your friends and family when you go to visit their house, or if you're going out to dinner and you're going to a sketchy restaurant. But in this case, as I was running past, it triggered and caught the corner of my eye, and I stopped and I was like, oh geez, we've got a very juvenile Termites colony in here. And the reason that I knew that they were in there is because there was no entry or exit to this log at all at the time. There was literally, it was the mudding in there and the activity in the log, but no access point at all. And so over time they've built this access point, and they built that access point not to get more timber, because they've got lots of timber there, it's to get to the water. Considerable under here. If we have a look, you can see a huge chunk of mud packing. You can see they're all up on stirrups, so the termites come in and out of a big mud packing up that end, a big mud packing up this end. And if we break this open, we will see quite a healthy number of Termites going nuts. You can see Termites are a very pretty termite. They've got what we call saber-like mandibles, so sort of toothless mandibles, pear-shaped head, really nice looking pronotum on there too. But they also, one of the ways that you can tell quite easily that they're from Termites genus is this white latex substance that they exude from that fontanelle that's located right under the end of their head. Anyway, Australia's most destructive termite species, right here, Town Green, Port Macquarie.